And hello everyone, welcome back. So, we can go back to work on Eindhoven. I also made some materials here in the background. I used our friend's Royal um, models as reference to see what's going on with the shelter here. It looks like a bunker and some radio on top. So in terms of materials, I decided to use his model as reference. He allowed me to do that. And I see you some generic texture, so this is not helping me so much. Also, the door looks like it's the same proportion as my door. Other things I did in order to accomplish things is downloading more photos of that area, but without any luck, I managed to find some air bases in Netherlands. One second, I'm just looking for the right folder. You see, we have already many objects. It's quite hard to navigate now. Here it is. I still think I need to give another day on searching for a reference model from Netherlands. I don't think I spent too much time on that one. So you can see the radio towers here. Here they are. Here's some kind of hangar, probably very similar to what I have, an F5 in front. I think it's an F5, but their intakes looks a little bit different here. I don't know which aircraft is that. This is the old terminal, civilian one. I think it was located there. You can see that kind of building here. And yeah, something looking to that direction, something on the other direction. And here we can see the hangar. I think if we play a little bit with the colors, we can get to the right color and see the facade here. With the right contrast, we can see some gutter here. So this can help us too. And inside the shelter, but not so much information from this area. We can see the round bunkers, shelters for that airplane, and from all the photos that you can take a look here, you can see that the concrete is pretty in bad shape. So we got that one, and yeah, also from Royal photo, it looks like we're not going to have any luck. So our thing we can do is fire up QGIS and try at least getting some top view textures. I do think I have already one when I started work on that building here. We can take a look at this photo, but the problem here is that everything is covered with trees. So this is not helping me quite much. You can see that definitely the shape of the concrete, but again, I'm not quite satisfied with that one. So let's fire up the QGIS. Here we go. At least this one went very fast up, very quickly, fast, quickly, or whatever it is, Netherlands. And 2025, no, 2025 is not yet available. 2020 that, 2020 that, 2020 that, and 2021. And yeah, if you saw the update from yesterday, I was not that available. Again, as I said, I left the project for 2 months because I had a very busy work schedule in real life. I have clients and other work, so I have to finish that before going to back to Eindhoven. So here we go. We got that roof here. Let's try to look at this one is better. No, no, no. So the question, which one is better, that one or that one for the basic roof? I think this one, because here we can see much more. We have an antenna here. That's good. We can already look it in place and we can start doing the work. So I want to get that. It's 100 to 2. This is the scaling. It's never mind because it's a screen and not a paper. It's manners when you are working on aerial plans, like what I doing in my work. So let's drop a high res and call it roof 1. Let's call it roof 1. Yes, this is the old Valik buses hangar. We're gonna call it roof 1. That's done, roof 1, and save. I said, oh yeah, the image, the name roof1. Roof1 is saved. Very good for us, right, my darling? Yes, my darling is here. She's sleeping again on the keyboard, or at least near the keyboard, and she's looking at me right now. This fluffy creature. She likes to make a lot of troubles. Definitely what she's doing every day. And I wonder, this is, you can see, the system for all the antennas goes here and then goes down and around probably in this, well, it's not a pipe, it's a system rail, but it disappears, so it's not going here down. So probably they drilled a hole inside the shelter to get all the cables inside. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm right about that one, but that's an option. So you can see this is a bare concrete with the plating that used to cast the concrete. So next thing we want to do is go for some shopping. Alrighty tighty, let's start some shopping. I will try to open some kind of useful window here. Yeah, let's use that one. And oh, the site we want already opened. So let's go to concrete. Concrete. I never remember how to write concrete correctly. I think they is it shouldn't be there. Nope. Concrete. Nope. Okay, yeah, now it's fine. Okay. So it's something like that. That's good. We need to look on all the concretes that have this kind of plating, but I'm not satisfied with that one. I'm really not satisfied. I'm looking for something dirty. As you saw on the photo that I show you here, I think this is the last one. I'm not sure if this is the last one. Let's go. Yeah, this is the last one. Look how dirty is the concrete and look at the plating. So definitely we should find something even dirtier. Maybe we won't be using the PBR material. We're gonna get a photo texture to do that. And he's loading more image. So this is getting there. So we're gonna start getting some kind of other imagery. And we will be looking for very dirty texture like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. All the dirty textures. And yeah, why not using that one? We got this one, so it's gonna be very interesting and challenging in my opinion to get the right concrete here. And it should be a seamless material. Sorry. So it can run from start to end, seamless. They should start marking which texture you already downloaded. It will help me a lot to do it correctly. Something like that. It looks correct. This is the first time I'm attacking or doing that kind of dirt concrete. So I need to get, ooh, we have the topping. That's beautiful, I think, in my opinion, to make the dirt and the top. I think it will add a lot to the object if I'm gonna do that. So let's get the right thing that we need to the concrete. Not saying anything special here, so I'm quite disappointed. I think I should go back to the start. No, 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 no. Let's do old concrete. Oh, nope. Oh, I got something old. So first, let's do the tiled concrete because it's probably made from panels. Don't see it here. Oh, that looks suitable for our work. Let's see, this is seamless. That's good. Let's download 1 and 2. Show in folder. We'll start gathering all the concrete that we can for that object. So let's call it roof bunker. Not in Hebrew, my friend. in English. Some of the programs doesn't like Hebrew, so we cannot use Hebrew words here. And I'm gonna paste it. For now, we're gonna use it here. And until we're gonna paste it, we're gonna wait. So I downloaded this material, and let's get back to our materials. So I downloaded this, I think. This is also pretty fine. This is nice, but you can see it very repeating. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit more and see if I can find more suitable textures for that kind of concrete. Now that I'm seeing something, I wrote down concrete and old, and this is my search. That looks good, exactly what I'm looking for, but this is not a seamless. So let's download this one, very suitable for my needs. Control X, and we need some kind of dirt for that building, and I got someone that came to me. 1 second, I will be with you in a second. So I'm back with the microphone here, guys. Sorry for being muted. As you can see, I'm still fighting with the texture and something else. I'm pretty much tired trying to make it seamless. So let's do an offset. And why my computer is so slow? I don't know why it's so slow, but let's merge that upper and lower part, and that way we will get at least a concrete blocks texture. Um, correct for that one. It's still not dirty enough as I wanted it to be. Maybe I should do duplicate the texture here. So the dirt will be coming from that one. Well, good enough. We got the texture and other offset. Let's bring it back to where it been. Let's do -1 to 4. This is the place. Very good. Some other corrections here. We can merge that gap here so it will be better done, and maybe we will throw something on that one. So we got a photo, and my computer is so terribly slow. Look at that. That's what we're pretty much looking for, that kind of dirt on the facade. So we have the panels, and let's see what I already downloaded here at the bunker. The moment I'm gonna find the right place, TurboSquid. Yes, I'm start uploading my models to TurboSquid. I think that one is a good one, but I don't think it's a suitable one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, righty-tighty. This one is good. So you're saying you want to use that one too here. Just need to get some kind of coloring here. Okay, okie dokie. Let's find where we can use. Well, this is 2000 on something. I don't like it. Maybe we can get another texture for this one. Let's get back to textures.com and spend all our, how it's called, credit on searching for the right texture. And you know what? I'm gonna put the photo here near me so I have a reference for what kind of concrete I'm looking for. This is the situation of the concrete. It's not that easy to find the right color, tone, and texture for that facade. Trying to do it as accurate as possible, you know me. Looks like that. That's a good one. This is the same as how many segments we have here? 1, 2, I'm not sure, no, but you're gonna see the whites one. Here it's not good, but well, why not trying? Yeah, why not trying? Show in folder. That's pretty much the cloudness of the texture that I need. So show in folder. Why cannot cut it from here? Let's cut you. Alrighty-tighty, righty-tighty. I spent too much time trying to do something that's not giving me anything right now. So community, temp, no, 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 temp, no, 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 roofs, bunker. Here it is. Look how many textures we have already downloaded here in order to try and make this good. This one, right? Right. This texture, righty-tighty. Let's drop it into Photoshop and see the result. So we got you, and now we're gonna take that one and try to do it correctly. And rotate 90 degrees, never mind which direction we want to rotate it. I'm just trying to line it up correctly with the profiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not good. Something like that looks more accurate, but not sure if this is the correct thing to do. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, maybe like this one here. Maybe it's 6 divided by 6. Let's see. Nope, it looks like it should be divided like that. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna drop it here. Very nice. Now let's put it up. And I'm gonna use multiply. Let's try multiply. No, I don't see that one. So let's do it 33 maybe. And still not dirty enough. So let's multiply it. Oh, now it's getting something better. That looks better. The only problem here is that this one is not. Come on, Control E. You don't see that one so much. So let's Control J that one. Let's make it auto contrast and put it as multiply. Multiply, very good. Now let's put it above. Let's do it 33, right? 50. Oh, that's good. So let's put it on 33, and this one will be at 50, I think. Is it good enough? Well, we're starting getting somewhere now. Started getting what we need. Um, let's do Control Shift E. I do see some repeating areas of textures that I don't like so much, and I need to be very careful about it. So the only thing I'm aware not liking is that the vertical can make some troubles here. Control Shift E, generate a fill. Let's try to fix that area, and this area I see there are some repeating patterns that I want to get rid of. That's good, that's good, that's good. This one has been fixed, I think. Let's do again. If you want to fix it so nothing will be cutted on the same texture, you can always offset the texture and see exactly this area. So it's 1300 will do the work on a vertical scale. And here you can see the joints, like this area looks bad and this area looks bad. We're gonna try to do generative fill here, and in a second we will see the result. I don't see other problems here of the line. So I think I can start using this texture for the bunker. Yeah, this is much better. Control Shift E. Let's filter, other, offset, minus. We're gonna bring it to the place where we started. We're gonna take this texture, and my computer is so slow, I don't know why. I really need to get a new machine after that scenery. So you can see here we have a lot of not needed elements. Who's that one? This one is fine. So all the roof can get that one. And here we're getting that texture. Very, very good. Let's drop it into a folder and do convert this one into smart object. Convert to smart object will be much better. Control T. T, 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 T. Very good. Now we have that facade, and I hope it's pretty much dirty concrete that will do the work. I'm gonna join them together and see the result, and by that we will work on the rest of the elements here. So we got you, and this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly what we need. Now we're gonna press enter. I'm gonna bring it until the joint line here, I think, the joint line, and now we can start duplicating this guy. Here it should be smaller. Always work with the scaling so it will be fit exactly by the joint lines, and we're gonna bring it to the top. Control J again. Gonna bring it here. Gonna go down. Again, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I don't know why, but we will be fixing it. Enter. I'm gonna bring it up to the top. Control J again. Here we can finish it. Here I think it should grow. No, let's keep it as it is because I see that there is some small gap here. Now that one, Control J again, and bring it here. Here we need to make this one smaller too. Like something like that. Sorry. Very good, very good. And last one, Control J. This side is almost done. Very nice. So now we can do Control J for that one. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on, go up. It doesn't want to go up. You know why? Because we never place them inside the right folder. Sorry, not folder. I'm calling it folder because it has a image of a folder, but we need to duplicate the group. Control J. Gonna bring you up. Control T. We're gonna flip that one vertical. Very nice indeed. And let's zoom in and see the result. Enter. Now we can bring it down by pressing the arrow keys, and this one and this one can go into a new group. They've been grouped. Now I want just to make that one. Control J, bring it 6 copy down, and now we can play with that one. Control T, 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 like that. Very good. And here we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for you, my friend. Very good, very nicely done. So this one is done. Just bring it into the group. Let's do that. Let's do this. Gonna bring it into the group. Very good. Now it's inside the group. Control J and start duplicating that guy. Control J. Control J again. Control J. And Control J. Now we want to make it 33. Well, now we have the first group. Let's do the first group as a multiply. That's nice, you see. Let's get some coloring and Control J again. This will be normal. I want to get the texture, and this will be 33. This will be also 33 multiply. Well, we can play with that one. The only problem here is that maybe we have some gaps. So in order to close gaps, what we can do is lock everything inside a group and duplicate it twice. So gaps will get smaller. I'm going to do the same for that one. I'm going to group that and duplicate that group, and this will make the gaps much smaller. So I'm really satisfied with that one, much better than the previous one. Other things we can do here is to get some shading, and always nice to get some shadings. So let's do some shading. We have shading here, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a new group. I'm gonna get it here to the top. I'm gonna use gradient, make sure this is on default, so press D. And now this is default, and that's what I want, maybe a little bit like that. Let's try again and put it on multiply, and let's make it 22 or even 10 on the multiply scale. I like it. And same will be done for the facade here. That will get Control T, flip vertical, and I'm gonna bring it here. Very good, I think. Enter. Voila! Here is a good ceiling. Now the only problem here that this ceiling need to get, oh, you see, that's what I told you. When zooming out you can see these lines. They're not quite what I want them to be, but let's try that one. I'm gonna save as, and we're gonna try and see what have we done with that concrete. So let's save it as a JPEG. And now we have roof bunker, but we're gonna call it roof bunker number 2 because I'm still looking for the best texture I can get here for the bunker. Alrighty tighty. This one has been saved, and let's see the result. Yeah, we can minimize that one, go back to our model. This is the else model. It's pretty simple model what he done. So I'm trying to do something more accurate, and this is the previous texture that I looked at the wooden pattern here, that it's not in the right scale. No, there's no wood patterns like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna upload our new texture and look at that and think, what have I done? So this is the roof. Now we will look at that and think about what have I done. So now I'm gonna look at this one and I'm thinking, what have I done? I like it, I'm not liking it, and well, antivirus, stop doing your things. Well, someone told me once it's better than nothing. So yeah, looks fine, I think. Now I just need the rest of the facade texture. So for that, what I need to do is to get let's take a look at this again. Like, we have the roof, we have all that, we have this concrete facade, and I don't know how it's been covered here. What material is that building here? Well, this is the area where I should start using my imagination to accomplish this model. So let's get to the roof definitely and start working on that one. Oh, I saw something white, or am I mistaken here? Well, we'll do inspection for the tower very soon, but for now, let's get and find the rest of the model. So I got you. What I want to do now is go back to the model. Here you are, my friend. Very, very, very good. I want to close all that shadings. Take that coloring from here. This is sample 5 by 5 average. Very good. I'm going to my texture that I've been working all day. Very good. Gonna do plus. Gonna release that one. First, let's save it as base concrete because, well, you know, it's always been ruined. So save as. Gonna call it old concrete. Old JPEG. Good, and it will be EHEH bunker old. I'm gonna save it. Now, after doing that, I want to use it as a base. Yes, and we'll do it as a base. It's all about a base. Oh, my hand. Oh, I sit very bad on my hand. Use it as a support. Very good. Now, this one will get the base texture from there. Gonna bring it as this one. This will be 33, I think. No, not dot dot, 33. And this one will get Control J, will get 33. This will be multiplied. And this is the texture I used here. Let's see. We used one as multiply, one as normal, and the base is 100%. So basically this is the replica of the thing we have there. Also, I used that color. So let's make all the facade a little bit darker by 10%. Gonna put it on multiply, or other thing we can do. Delete. Nope. Delete, 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 delete. Enter. Well, if we want to make it darker, we can use that one a little bit stronger, 50%. And let's save that one up and see what we are getting here. So let's save as JPEG. Very good. Bunker old number 2. Yes, save it. I see they're using square elements here for that kind of bunker, but I'm not sure this is correct. Maybe we can change it for square elements. I hope we will find a good texture. So you know what? Why not? Why not? We have time to do that. We just need to find old concrete. So, they're using something like that, but without the holes. Something like this one, right? Right. So how can I use it? Let's download this image. Show in folder. Very, very, very good. Come on, my friend. Show in folder. Just want to make it bunker 3 texture. Control X. Come on, just cut it. Control X. Let's bring it to bunker. Paste. And what I want to do is use that one as a multiply instead of that one. So in order to do that, I need to go to the Photoshop, drop it here. It's been dropped. Oh, it's got also this right size. Very good. Control T, 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 T. I'm gonna do that. Shift and shift and shifting. I hope this is seamless. Let's hope it's a seamless texture. We got that one, and now we want to bring it to the bottom. This will be multiply. That's good, but this one and this one probably will first turn this one off and use this one as color. Now you can see that this one is very, very dirty. No, 33, I think. This is very dirty. That's a bad thing. How are we gonna fix that one? First, let's do rasterization for this texture. Rasterizing layer. Very good. Control L. We can try to play with the brightness. Something like that will do the work, I think. Alrighty tighty. And let's save it. Save, 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 save. JPEG. This one, look how dirty they are and dark they are. It's gonna be number 3. I hope I still have the coloring I used for that facade. Let's see the exact result now at the folder of the bunker and see how much we need to fix it. Well, it's pretty much where we should have it. I don't remember which color I did use for that one. Um, and I don't have this texture already open, but it's this one. And this is looks a little bit darker. So instead of talking, let's get back to work and drop this texture and do it on the go. So we're gonna go select, we're gonna pick a default material, and then we're gonna upload a new material here. Let's search for the material we want to upload. Hopefully it will be listed here, and this is dark texture. Okay, very good. Material number one, never mind, there will be fixed, the names of the materials will be fixed. And now we want to paint that facade here, and this is not good because it should be wider, so the texture itself should be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is 660 centimeters, so 660, this is your size, more or less. This is your size. I'm always fixing it. Here we go, we got it. I can see some small minor problems here. This one is getting fine, but then it's get broken. So we can get here. There's no problem with that one, but from here it's get broken. This is good. So from here it's changing the direction. So I'm gonna do that. Nope, I should be working on the blue line. That's good. Every 7 segments I think it's changing the proportions. So texture position. Gonna bring this one here and scale it again so it will be suitable. Very good. Gonna go here and do that trick. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 again. Very good. Texture position. So we're gonna move you here and do the trick again. Now it's getting smaller. Enter a line. Gonna cut it here. That's good. Going here and realigning the texture position. It's already set to 7 each time, so no problem with that one. Making it smaller. I can be even a little bit more small. Stretch it a little bit more. Here, good line. Gonna cut it and almost done. This one is, well, this can be stretched a little bit. Texture position, and we're gonna bring it here and try to realign it. Come on, be nice, my friend. Doesn't want to be nice, but pretty much where it should be. Now we can remove all that and hide all that elementic lines. So I don't see them. Nope, this is a mistake. Shift and shifting. Very good, this has been done. Now I'm pretty satisfied with that one, I must say. The bunker start getting nice coloring. So the facade need a little bit more work on that one. Let's upload a new material based on this one. Oof. Oh, my stomach. I haven't made anything to eat. You remember this feeling when you're working so hard and then you forgot that you haven't eat anything for the day. That's what I'm figuring out right now. No, stop fighting, my darlings. Stop fighting. Texture, position. Let's bring you here and make you to the top. Looks good, I must say. Just wondering where the start will be. Here or here? I think here is a good point to start this one. Just wondering if this one is dark enough. Just want to put this one at the middle. I don't like these black elements. I need to get somehow rid of them. And that arrow doing some troubles to me. Well, let's keep it as it is now here. I'm thinking if this one is the correct one, or maybe I should be using that one. I said this one here. Well, hard to tell, but definitely here we need to do something differently. Also, I'm thinking maybe the facade should be at a different pattern here. Hmm. Maybe it should be like texture position, rotate 90 degrees like that. Well, this looks more logical. On the one hand, on the second hand, I don't know, but let's place it on the starting point here and work with that one. So we got something like that, and if this is what happens here, let's make it bigger, bigger, bigger. That's correct, you think, or maybe one less like that. So, come on, even 8 segments. 8 segments is something like that. Just trying to find out the right spacing. I think this is the right spacing, like this one. Enter. We can use with this spacing, or else we can use other spacing. So, quite not sure, like this one. I think here on the sides we can use that goes from there, because probably they are using the vertical one here. Looks more logical because this is going for the height. Usually you see it doing on the height, but sometimes you see him doing it differently when they're pure casting concrete. So Control Z. This one, Alt, and this is what's going on here. Probably this is the same thing that's going on the side. But this one looks not correct, so I'm gonna keep it as it is here. This one looks more accurate. Hard to tell. Also, this one has openings in it, so this will make it a little bit less noticeable. I think this one is done. So now I can take all that facade, 2, 3, 4, 5, and duplicate it to the other side. Now this will go here. I'm gonna flip it on the green line, flip green. In the new SketchUp, they already disabled that option, so you're doing it a little bit differently now. And that's bad, but don't worry, we can fix it. Just use the Alt key to sample the material and paste it to the right place. And here we go, this one is done. Now just remove the bottom, and here we go, we have it. I'm just using my imagination for that element. I think it will be much better to do it like that. And this one is done. And now I'm gonna see this object. I'm not sure anyone will be judging me by how accurate is this object are. So for me, more important now is to finish it and go to the next object and stop being so obsessed with doing it accurately. Oh, we have one like on the video. Thank you, friend. Whenever you are, you just made my day. Let's go and see other streams. So Twitch is empty, here it's empty, but hey, we got one like on that one. So that's good. Finally, we got you. I need a bunker door, and trying to think where I have bunker doors in this scenery. We have an image of the bunker door that we probably should be looking for, a very heavy one. I did something similar. I hope I can reuse it. But first, let's do the dirt. Yes, I like dirt. I like to be dirty, dirty, dirty. I like to drop a dirt, 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 dirt. Well, this is the kind of dirt that we'll need to use something like that, but much bigger scale. Concrete, dirt. Right, right. Let's start looking for nice PNGs. This one is a very nice one. This is simply resembles the dripping from the top. So I can use that one. I'm gonna download it in a very high quality. So now when we have you, we can do show in folder. Very, very good. And I will be try to use that one. So this is gonna be a little bit tricky, but I hope I will get a good result with that one. And this is dirt for the concrete. So Let's go back to bunker, paste, and in order to make it work, we need to reduce the amount of the effect here. So this is a good one, but my friend, we need to fix you a little bit. So we're gonna drop you here. I'm gonna make you 33%, I think, and I'm gonna save you back again. I hope you've been saved. I pressed Ctrl S, nothing happens. Photoshop? Yeah, I think this is not correct, the feeling. I need the opacity to be set to 33. Let's try Ctrl S again. Ctrl S. Hey. Ctrl S. Ctrl S. Yeah, it's worked. So let's get back to our model and start dropping the dirt on the facade. So usually I'm doing it like 5 centimeters away. Gonna turn you into a group. Very good. Now we're going here, and that side gonna be select color. Let's pick color. Let's drop you a white color. Create new material and opacity O. Paint it. Very good. It's been painted. Now we're gonna take a default material, upload it. From here we're gonna pick it up, the new material, and we are going to take the dirt. Okay, very good. I don't know what size it is, so we need to do adjustments, good adjustments here in order to place it correctly. Alrighty, tighty, come on my friend, do it quicker, edit. Let's say you are 1 meter for now. Hopefully this will be correct, or at least we'll start getting where we are. No, this is not 1. So add another O here and it will be 2 meters. So this, make it like that. It should be even bigger. So make it 5. And this is a problematic a little bit, but hopefully we will get over that one. So let's put it here. And looks fine, no problem with that one. Just need to start cutting it. So we got that one. Come on. This is the good one, good one. I forgot to bring it all the way down. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Why you are doing me a troubles? Well, probably because this one and this one not sitting at the right place. No, they are sitting on the so now it's working. Texture, position. Let's make it even bigger. Like that, very good, I like it. I'm gonna make another one. You know what, let's divide it to 4 segments. And this way I can do the going down texture more correctly. So you see, this is here. Let's do positioning. Let's bring it like that. That's good. Here we need to realign it more correctly. Position. So this can go like that. I think this is pretty fine. Texture, position. This is it, but let's flip it left to right so it won't be look repeating. And I'm gonna put it like that. Texture, position. This one looks very nice. Let's do flip left, right, return to our regular pattern. That looks fine like that. No, it's too dark. Too dark. This is good one. But I do want to see more dirt on that facade. Nope, it should be brighter here. So position. How to make it like it's saying that. So we need to do left to right to bed. And I used that one. I think the angle was somewhere here. This is a good one here. And texture, position again. Let's find something dark here. Ooh, come on, stop acting that weirdly. Yeah, I like to drop more dirt on the corners. So here we got it. We have some dirt here. We need to cut it now accordingly. So no leftovers will be presents here. And after doing that, we can simply take that one and duplicate it to the other side. Flip alone, flip alone, flip alone, green. Very nice. We can put it here, and this should override the existing materials. This one is done. the rest that we need to do is select the lines and hide them. We still have some left over here. And I think this is fine. Let's make sure the back is fine. Yes, the back is fine. And hidden lines is off. And here we go. We have some dirt on the facade. Oh, look at that. I think we can even make it dirtier, or even make the texture stronger. After doing that, we can start playing with the texture and decide if we need to add or remove more dirt from the texture. So we did something very, very uh, how to say it, very, very weak. So we're gonna increase the intensity of that texture. We're going back here and we're gonna re-upload the texture so we get the right intensity for that dirt effect. So here we go. This is the more intense effect. Wait for it to show. And it's still loading. Okay, this is the more intense effect. Looks much better now with the dirt and the drippings. So I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Texture, position, maybe we can even bring it a little bit more down. Texture, position, like that. This is even too much. So if it's too much, we can always increase the texture and then we will have more space to play with that one. But here it should be empty, so this is a good area here, but we need to flip it left to right. Now we will have the ability to place it more accurately. Oh, that one is good. This one is good, but it's a little bit problematic. Looks fine, but see that dot here should go like that, I think. No, it should be white, white, white. Not good. This one is very nice, I think. Oh, this is exactly doing the effect that we need. Enter. Good. So this is getting what we need here. The rest are pretty fine. With this can get a little bit lower. Yeah, definitely can get a little bit lower. So this will be a little bit strengthened. Now it's a little bit too strong. So texture, position. We can take it to the left or to the right. We can take it here. Nope, be careful with what you're doing. This one looks fine here. Just be careful with that one a little bit. Enter. Yeah, I think this one is fine. Pretty like it. I think I'm pretty much pleased. Still, I want to make this one maybe a little bit dirtier. Just want to see what's going on. No, this is like a clean one. So we need to start with a clean one and enter. So this one can change texture position. Let's change it to that one. This one, no, this one is nice, but it's not doing the right thing I wanted it to do. It should be a little bit brighter, like that. This is good, but you see, very hard to get the right texture tone here. This is fine, but too weak in my opinion. This one is very nice, but too dirty for that area. Oh, sorry. Where is that one? Oh, this one. Yeah. Maybe this one. Nope. Let's do flip left to right. Try to see what. Ooh, that's a very nice one. But it's too dark. What about this one? Nope. Nope. Maybe that one. That one is fine, but as I said, I think it's too dark in here. This one is a good one. Enter. Well, never mind. The most important part is that now we have it. I think it's now a little bit too strong, but I can live with that. So let's copy that one. Go Control V on this one. We have more dirt to place on the building now. I'm gonna make this one 90 degrees. Enter. Very good. Move. Gonna bring you here. I hope you are a group. No, you're not a group. Make group. Gonna do that trick here. Bring it 90. No, bring it to that direction, and then we can pull you away 5 centimeters. Enter. Let's do it. Now when we have you, we can stretch you all across that building. and it's been stretched. Now hidden lines, move till we get to the end of the texture. Oh no, it's working on the wrong axis. I want you to pull it. Why are you doing that stupid thing, my friend? I don't know, maybe I forgot one line here. No, only you. Please align it with that line. Probably we have a broken line here. Hidden lines off. Oh, looks pretty nice, I think. It's doing the work. Let's duplicate it to the other side. Duplicate, and voila. Flip. Oh no, we're not gonna flip. We need to mirror it. Oh, we cannot mirror it. So what are we gonna do? Thinking about doing 180 degrees. Simply and easy peasy. And I'm gonna levitate it again from scratch. So this is here, and this will be levitated. No, nope. Yeah, this direction, 5 centimeters. And the work is done here. So this is fine. And the only thing that we need to do is also put some drippings here for that hanger. I really like it, I must say. It's getting this old and rusty look. Just remember that we have that decal here of the dirt on him, so I need to be careful with that one. Oh, I see the problem. This should be removed. Yeah, now it's been removed. Probably I have the same problem here. Yep. Good. This bunker has been painted. I think it's been painted correctly. You do using some photo texture for this top part of the ceiling of the roof here, and the rest is general textures that I located. Oh, they are pretty good. And now let's start looking for a bunker door, right? Right, we got the dirt for the facade. It's doing a very nice job. I really like it. It's concrete dirt, and now we're looking bunker. Bunker. I didn't think differently about it. A lot of bunkers. I can use this kind of textures. Too bad I didn't use it well. There's a phrase in Hebrew that says, you touch it, you go. So you did something, you have to live with the consequences of that. Like, it will never end if you will try to understand what you're doing wrong and how you can improve it. Like, the difference between the score of 90 and 100 can be 3 times more work than getting only to 90. So in terms of productivity, sometimes it's better to get to the 90 to do it quicker and finish, because sometimes you can get into a loop that will never end. So look at that nice door. Let's open it. Yeah, you can always open it and think about the consequences later until we find the bunker door. I do have a bunker door here that I already textured, but I'm not sure it's a suitable one. I need to take a look at that bunker door that I already used, and look at that, so much concrete, 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 concrete. So I'm calling it doing shopping. As you can see, we are doing some shopping. Hope you're enjoying my shopping here. And that's it. This is all the bunker door. Let's simply look for bunker door. Yep, only that one, and this is not the same one as I saw this photo. Like, it's quite similar, but not exactly what I need. I can use it, but I don't like it. Before I used the blast doors, if I remember that correctly, there was a search of me for blast doors. So maybe blast doors can be reused here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my brain is thinking about. Think with me, my friends. Think with me. I'm like, yeah, this door is also not done. I assume there's doors here. Like, take a look here, and it looks like some openings, or at least it's grills. Grill doors. I don't know if it's grill doors, but I have some. I closed the control tower. Here's the control tower. Maybe we can use the grill doors. No, I don't have grill doors here, but I have these doors, but they are painted not correctly, and they are too new. They are not good. Boo, not good. I don't think I have something to reuse from the tower. The only reason I'm having the tower here open is because I need to take some antennas here for the radio. Oh, I think it's time to open next object. Let's start closing some folders here. I think I need to go to Valig buses and open the storage. This is the ammo storage. I don't know why they have ammunition storage, but we're gonna use this model to extract some things from there. Maybe they will be useful. So let's get back to your comments. I have too many things open here on my computer. Let's close as much as possible. We'll try to free some RAM here, because my computer is not very friendly today in terms of, oh, hello, good day, sir, please. What is the name of the software you're using? What is the name? Well, which one of them? I have a few other softwares open here. The main one for the 3D model is Sketchup. So this is for the Google, and now for the Twitch. Chip views on stream.com. Remove the space. Oh, they find a way to avoid it. Probably they're running some algorithm that blocking each message with a link now. Yeah, they're really annoying, these bots. So maybe I should stop twitching. But hey, I have 82 followers there. It's more than I have on YouTube. Well, life is funny. So, if you heard me, my friend, this is a SketchUp, the 3D mod program. And 1 second, this is the one I wanted to open. Yeah, this is a bunker door. This is pretty much a bunker door. But the question is, can I use it? Is it the same proportion? That's something else that I need to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, this also has this nice dirt. Yeah, I already have this texture, so we're gonna have this texture twice. That's good. Righty tighty, never mind. Ugh. Yep, I'm getting tired. It's still loading. So the QGIS is a little bit annoying. And I have another roof here. We have letter here and letter here. This is 2021. This is 2024. And here we have new railing. I don't sure it's the new railing. It says that elements that hold the railing, but these doors are killing me. Maybe they are ventilated doors, not that kind of bunker doors. Well, this one is alive. No, it's still loading. I think my computer is desperately needs some restart. He need a new strength probably and get back into himself. And yeah, I have tomorrow and the day after tomorrow to work on the project. And after that, I taking some days off, you know. Once a year you're going and celebrate a birthday, so why not? I need to celebrate my birthday, and I don't want to celebrate it by doing a scenery. Well, maybe yes, I really want the scenery to be done. Also, I've been imagining in my head that, yeah, why are you opening it like that? That the beta version is so close. That's what I was imagining. That the beta version is so close to be done and released. And I see someone is joining back. Hello, hello. How are you? My group. So we have that bunker door, but it's not the same bunker door that we had on the um, image of the bunker. Maybe I should do more research. And yes, before that, I've been doing a lot of research during my work hours at work when I have free time. When I had free time, because I was working in a pretty nice place where you have pretty much time to do things you want. You work and then you rest and do some other things, but now we get into a very crazy time at work, so I can't even do the research for my project anymore. I have 3 ongoing projects, and this is like killing me. This is one 3 and this is one that, and look at that, this looks not correct. Boo on that one. Right. So, looks like we're gonna have a trouble here. Select. Make unique texture. Right. Let's do it for 2K texture. Don't need to make it much bigger. We're gonna take you and send you into the editor. And as I said, you touch it, you go. So we're gonna do the door and never gonna get back to that one. Uh, well, I think also I have some obsession here, and I'm really like stuck on one goal to make it as accurate as possible. I'm not using my imagination to fill the gaps that I don't know how they look like. Um, it's a little bit annoying on the one hand. On the second hand, well, I really was proud that my sceneries are very accurate. But when you get into areas like this, you really need to start cutting corners and speed up things, because I will never finish it if I will do that. So, we need to go to our shopping site, our favorite shopping site. Here it is. We have that door, pretty close to what we need. Ooh, we have that door and that door. So let's download that door and do the magic. So, come on, my friend, open that one. Show in folder, right? Right. Tum tum tum. Yeah, we're gonna drag you into the Photoshop and start working on the door. Yep, this is a bunker. That's nice. I like it. The door is sitting, in this case, the door is sitting on the 0. But on the other case, when we take a look at the Google Earth, well, we don't have Google Earth here open, but I'm gonna show you in the model itself, like here. If I'm gonna take the imagery I used for the proportion of this building, look like the door is inside, like it's stuck going there, and it's not, how it's called? It's not a roll door like you have on hangars. It looks like it has its wings, so it opens inside, or maybe it has wings. I don't know. It's a bunker. No one knows what is really exactly there. Only the people that work there, serve there, know exactly what's going on there. So they will know my faults, my inaccuracies in the project, but for me, I'm gonna do the door as I'm imagining it. And I'm imagining it like a very heavy door, metal door that should take a blast. And for that, we will go back to the Photoshop. Here we go. So we're gonna just take that area. Don't need to take the bottom. I'm gonna take this area. Very good. Control C, 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 C. Roof, roof, roof. No, 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 no need to roof, roof, roof. Control V, 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 V. Everything turn into a song here. I'm singing a song. Let's bring it like that. Does it looks correct now? Maybe yes, maybe no. Looks like it should be smaller, like that. And I'm gonna put it in the middle. No, no need. But hey, I need to put it exactly in the center, right? Right. So, center. A little bit here, if this is the center. Now, we're gonna take that area and bring it up. Good. No, it's not locating. Okay. Bad. Control X, Control V, 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 V. And you know what we have here? We have the power of the AI. 1024, that's good. Control E. Now we're gonna take that one. Control C, Control V. Good. This will go here. Going back here. Control C, Control V. So there's 2 things that we can do. We can take that one, Control E, and select everything like that. Select Modify. Nope. Control Shift I. Invert the selection. Select Modify, Expand. let's say we want to expand it by 5 pixels. Enter. I see other problem here. We need to also cover that area here. This is not correct, too bad. But I want to, you see, this will make me some problems a bit later because I already cut them off. So this will be deleted. I don't need them. And now we can do generative fill and let the AI decide what will happen in the area that is in red, and then we will take a look if we can work with that one. So the AI doing its magic. The AI is still doing its magic. Okay, like we start getting somewhere. Not exactly where I wanted it to be. So delete. Not good. Okay, if this is not working, we're gonna do that. We're gonna generate each area like that, and then we will try to compensate on the losses. No! Well, that's better. One worked. Now let's say we want to work on that one. Again, generate a fill, generate that one. Come on, my friend, generate that one. I don't need these handles. This is a huge door, so a huge door doesn't have handles. I can live with that one. So now let's do that one. And I said that we don't need handles for this door. It's too heavy. It's too big to have handles. So generate a fill, complete this area, and then we will try to close it. Well, I tried to do it in one shot, but sometimes one shot doesn't work correctly. So you need to overcome that one. Well, yeah, more or less. Well, we have options. Oh, that's nice. Now, this is a good one. So now we're gonna take that one. Very good. Generate a fill. Generate. Is generating. Beautiful, except the broken metal here at the top. I think this one is the best one, and the same goes to that one. Good. Picked correctly. Can remove that one a little bit, so we have a little bit more space to work with. And we're gonna generate fill here, and voila. This one will be done in a second. And come on, my friend, finish it. Yep, looks good. I see some dirt on that facade, so we can do some cleanups. Let's take a look at other options that is have. Yeah, this one will be removed, this one will be removed, this one will be removed, and this one is not needed. Why we have view? It's like a lock. No, no locks on this project. This one will be removed. Generate a fill. Generate. Just cleaning. Just cleaning. Voila, beautiful. Control Shift E. What else I want to do? Well, we have some unfinished area here, so Control C, Control V. Let's bring it a little bit up. So nothing will be visible there. I do think that something is wrong with this door now. The person who made this door made it pretty good. I don't see other problems. So Control Shift E. Last thing, dropping some shading here because this door is inside. So filling will be O. And we're gonna drop an inner shadow. I don't think even an inner shadow is needed here. I think it's good as it is. I'm just waiting for the effect panel to pop in. Come on, effect panel. Do your magic. That's a long, long time to wait for that panel. Here it is. So, inner shadow. That's what I want. I wanted to do some shading on the edges. And now the bottom don't need any shading. So what you can do is simply stretch the effect panel down. And here we go. No more shadings here. So take a look at that. With shading, without shading. With shading, without shading. I need to think about it, but for now I see other problem here. Control C, Control V. I don't like that white line here, so Control Shift E. And you know what? Without shading, I think it's much better. Control S. Yes, save it as. Voila. We have the door now done. Let's take a look at it. Come on. Voila. Very good. We have a bunker door. Ha ha ha. Finally it started getting a shape. Well, now we can take a render of this beautiful bunker. Let's render it. It was like that yesterday, and this is how it looks like today. And let's hope it's gonna look the same way in the simulator. So now I need to finish that gaps here. I don't know what exactly they are. If they are light doors or ventilated doors or whatever it is. Maybe it's old ventilated doors, but need to work on that. Also, I need to add another railing here, a small railing at this side, so people won't fall from the roof. Probably people like to fall out of the roof. They think the dirt works pretty good. Here on the edge, also some dirt need to be added here. So yeah, as you can see, we are still going and trying to finish this one up. Oh, this one is not needed. So bucket out. Yeah, now we start doing with that things, the good things here. We'll try to close all of that. Maybe we should add a little bit more thickness here. It looks very thin for a concrete. Like concrete should be at least 20 centimeters, and this is 20 centimeters, but everything is a negotiable bubble and open for changes. Like, I don't think this is exactly what they did there, and I know I have a lot of errors here, room for errors, like their error amount that you can allow yourself in a project. But because I don't have any reference for that building except the Google Earth and some other friends' models that look like that here, our friend Royal that sent me his scenery for a reference. This is the old model. Well, pretty much the same door I used. It didn't even include the doors here, and the tower is, well, fine. It looks fine from the distance, but I'm trying to take it one step forward, and I'm gonna use my imagination, my creativity for that building. I hope the concrete texture here will make it a little bit more thicker, because the whites make it feel very, very, very thin. So yeah, forgot that profile here, and looks like it's fine now, but still need to take a look from different angles to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I see some leftovers here that need to be removed, and this has been removed, hidden lines off. So this is where I'm standing. I need to take a break, my friends. I'm gonna take a break, and I will try to think about that doors here, what I'm gonna do exactly with them, because I'm not quite happy with the result here. Yep, I know. So other thing I want to do is take you, my friend, now from here to here. And yeah, this will be done in a second, I think. I'm gonna take that angle. Come on, take that angle. Take the right axis, right. We're gonna try to... Oh, hidden lines, yeah. It won't lock until I turn on the hidden lines. Then zoom in, zoom out on that edge, and then you can realign it to be exactly here. Very good. So just some trimming need to be done to this facade. I like the dirt here. Why? Oh, hidden lines off. Oh, this one has some leftover, I see. Erase. Hide that line. Let's see if it looks good or not. I'm not sure about it. Well, this one will be done. Like, it should be over the pillars or columns here. But first I need to decide what kind of doors I'm gonna use here. So we going again to our favorite site, and just before doing that I think I'm gonna take a small break and need to drop something to the oven, because I'm also need to eat. I need to refuel myself from time to time, you know, that happens for people. And yeah, the screen started killing my eyes because yeah, yesterday totally the screen killed my eyes. I've been working for a client on a red model. Well, not a red model, a model with lot of red color, and the red colors simply start killing my eyes after some time. So that wasn't a good thing for me. Like I'm still think like it's affecting me since yesterday. So this will go here. This will be moved 5 centimeters, and then we're gonna flip that face on the red axis. Hey, I told you move it 5 centimeters, my friend. Why not listening to me? Hidden, so maybe I move it to the wrong direction. Let's see. Well, no, it's on the OO. Well, there's also other option. We can find the midpoint. Here it is, and see if this one is aligned correctly to the midpoint here. And yeah, well, strange. I pressed 5 centimeters, but it didn't do what I asked him to do. So, hidden lines off. This is the back. Here it's a bit worse, I think. Why is that? Hmm. Here it looks good. Maybe something changed. Maybe I need to reduce the effect. I don't know. But one thing for sure, this effect is gonna make us some problems. What is that? Delete. Okay, it's still alive. Strange. It should be disconnected. Hidden lines. I'm doing everything but not eating. Yeah, that happens. Well, let's go and make something to eat, and then I'm gonna going back, and we're gonna finish that model. At least this object. So be here in a second. Oh, the microphone is on now. That was my mistake, sorry. So I'm back at the working space and we can get back to work. Very good. Now let's start removing all that. And this one can be removed too. Now let's take Control A, select lines, and hide. Nope, Control A, select lines, and come on again. Control A, select lines, hide. Unhide, and hide again. Very good. Been hidden. Hidden lines. This is how it looks like now. They've been cutted, and now I can start placing this door whenever I need. So we have a very thin one, bucket alt. Let's go here. Maybe we can use that door, but with a different texture, and we need a smaller door in order to achieve other things. So let's put it here and see what we're getting. Oh, pretty much good, I must say. Not the best, but hey, at least the squeezing and the spacing is not that bad. Now I have other problem here, and I need to be careful with that problem because we have duplicated surface here, and I think this has been fixed. Very good. The only problem here is the color of the door is a little bit different. Hidden lines off. I think these doors should be at a different color scheme. So, bunker. Where's the door texture? It's not here. Probably this is at downloads. Downloads. Here we go. This is the bunker door. This is the dirt. So Control X for the bunker door. Maybe we can put some technical doors. It will be also an option. Yeah, let's look old metal door. Yeah, shopping. Old metal door. Old door. Or maybe rusty door. Rusty. Rust door. Yeah, that's what we need. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Let's see what other doors we have here. Nope. It's like a container. That's nice. Ooh, that's a beautiful one, but I don't need that element here, the black one. Let's open it for, in any case, nothing to lose. Oh, that's also a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Too rusty, too light. It should be a heavy door. Heavy duty door. Heavy duty door. Let's get back to your comments. Maybe I'm losing something here. So let's see what you have to say. Oh, nothing here, but 12 views and 1 like. That's a lot for one stream. And still the cheap views on Twitch. Well, nobody's watching me on Twitch. What a waste. What a waste. Hey, stop fighting. My cats are fighting now. Stop fighting. Something like that, but probably there's no graffiti inside an airbase. A lot of metal doors. I like it. I wonder if the people who are uploading photos here are getting some, royalties from my downloads, or is it a free site? Well, this door is not needed. I said that this door is nice. This is too light. This is not needed. Like, none of them is good enough. Well, rusty door, that's nice, but I cannot download this. Oh, I can download this object, this door, and good for me. We have more than that. We have all the necessary things here. We have a collision. Yeah, let's download the collision, and let's download the albedo. And by using them, I think I can create a nice texture for that door. So, Show and folder white stiffs. Stiffs are very heavy on my computer. They definitely can put in other formats that will be more friendly, but well, who knows. Kiss Kiss, how are you? How are you, Kiss Kiss? Oh, you are fighting. Stop fighting. Now, I don't like that. It's pretty much where I need it to be, but let's give it another try. Escape, nope. Metal doors, right. Wooden doors, nope. I will try to do, maybe I missed something. Yeah, definitely. You can miss something. I have that door, but I don't need to find something more accurate to the color. And probably it's double wing. This was a very good one, but oof. Well, you know what? We can edit this texture. Why not? Yeah, definitely can be edited. Show in folder. Very good. Oh, come on. This is the door we want to use now. I'm gonna probably use that one. Control C. And we're gonna paste it. And we're gonna edit this door so we can be using it in our scenery. Here it is, here it is. So let's drop you into the Photoshop. And I do need to open one program probably I'm not proud of. And this program is Photoshop. So this door is gone. This door can be, no, this one is gone. I'm gonna clear some of the computer resource here so it won't die on us. Hey, stop fighting. And this is the roof. Not needed anymore. No, no need it. Dasha, no. Stupid cat. Stupid cat. You're a stupid cat. Stop, 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 stop. No, 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 no. Stop being stupid. Fighting with my cat is like speaking with fish. Here and here we got that rusty edge here. Very good. So everything is rusty here. I like it. I like it how old it is. Enter. There we go. I see the bottom gonna make us some troubles and problems. So let's go. Nope. Let's go here. Control C, 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 Control V, Control T, 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 Shift, 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 Shift. And this one is done. I like it. Now, the only thing that we need to do is probably duplicate that right wing and the left wing. Come on. Please respond. This side and this side will be Control C, Control V, Control T. Flip vertical, horizontal. Nope. Control Z, Control Shift E, Control C, Control V, Control T. Good. Come on. Flip horizontal. Now this will be here. Very good. I like it. We just need to make some corrections. So that side will be removed. I know we need to do something with you. So generate fill, generate. It will be generated now, and we're gonna fix you. You see, we need to get rid of that repeatedness here. And it's gonna be easy peasy. I think that one is better. Control Shift E, very good. Now we start getting somewhere. Now that part here is not looking good, so how are we gonna fix that one? Probably by doing that thing, even a little bit more into that one. Generate a fill, generate, alrighty tighty. Dasha, why you're so annoying? No, no meow, no meow. Why you're beating Paspas? You know we should not beat her. She's a good cat and we like her. Nope. Yes, that's much better now. So you see, we have that hole here. I don't like you because you're repeating with the one at the here. So we're gonna try to generate fill to you and see if we can change the how you look like. And definitely can do it. But now we just need to pick a good one. Nope. Nope. I think the first one was the best one. This is a good one. Here we have some annoying repeatedness. This one is fine. This one is bad. This one is bad. This one is will be also removed, so nothing repeating will be visible here. Generate a fill. No, Dasha, no. Okay, lots been cleaned. That's good. Okay, but this one is annoying me. Let's generate fill here. That's better, you think? Yeah, maybe. That's nice. I like this pattern, and this pattern here need to be regenerated in my opinion, because this and this pretty much looks the same. So generate a fill. It looks the same thing. Maybe we have something stronger here. And we have like that one. Okay, no problem. Okie dokie. And that one is definitely some repeating pattern. Generate. That's good. Okay, we got it. That's good. Very, very good. I see here some troubles in Wonderland. Troubles in Wonderland. No problem. Troubles will disappear in a second. No, it's even worse. This is better. This is the same thing. I think this is the best thing we can do. Control Shift E for you. And yeah, let's add some shading. Oh, and occlusion for the door at the edges. Come on, door, do your occlusion thing. Come on. Why you are not responding? Thank you. Inner shadow. No, it's too strong. There's only one inner shadow here, so we got that option. Looks like this option should be a little bit less. 150, even less. 100. Let's make it 60. Good. Control T. The bottom shouldn't be lightened and darkened. Come on, like that. Enter. Good. You've been done. File. Save as bunker doors. Bunker side doors. Good. We have it. EHEH bunker side doors. JPEG. EHEH bunker side door. Enter. Good. We have one, and we have some other kind of door here. So let's take a look at the second door. For that, I want to open Google Earth. No, no Google Chrome. Google Earth we need. Earth, 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 Earth. Not you. You be saved. Google. Why you're so slow? I think my computer is sick or something like that. And we have two viewers. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. How are you? Well, the Google Earth has fired up. Yeah, it's firing up. Let's take you to that screen. Here we go, and go to our lovely Eindhoven airport that located somewhere over here. Here's, I can see the city and I missed it. Here's Eindhoven, and we are working on the old hangar area here. Very good. Here it is. So you see we have that kind of door and that kind of door here, and we need to work with them. So quite hard to say. Maybe simply drop the doors and be whatever and it's gonna be whatever it is. So let's go back to our model. Here it is. Hello, hello to you, my model. Let's close that one. We don't need the 3D. I tried that door, but I didn't like the main door, so we're gonna put side doors here in a second. Let's bring it. Bringing it up, bringing it up, bring it up. How many textures I already put here at that object? So we have bunker door, good. It's too bad he's not remembering the name. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm pretty okay. Height of the door. Well, usually height of the door is 210. This is the standard, and we're gonna stick to that height. Now, before going there, we need to get into the right group. Here we are at the right place, and now all we have to do is just place the texture correctly. So we got you. Hello, my darling, how are you? You like to move from room to room. I'm not sure if this is the correct proportion. It should be similar, but the width should be a little bit wider. I just want to make sure this is the right proportion here. 1 4 1 3. Yeah, it looks like the same proportion. So I messed up a little bit, and it was expected to happen. So bucket alt. I think this is the best suitable door situation at this area. I can create one door here and do some manipulation on that door, and I'm gonna show you how I am manipulating that thing, and voila, it's almost fitting. That's beautiful. Let's see. What do you think about that door? Well, I need to take a look at this one. Well, not bad and not good. Okay, I don't like that one here. This is too repeating. The pattern here is repeating too much. So back to the Photoshop. Yeah, also the up is repeating a lot. When I see repeating patterns, I'm getting mad. So I am getting mad and sad. So all this area probably will be regenerated, and I'm sorry about that, guys, that you have to see it again, how I'm doing that annoying thing. But it's some, if you want to get good results, you need to kill the repeatingness. I like how he's always keeping that annoying dot here. Oh, that's beautiful. This is totally different now. That's good. So this will go here. And also I said the handles here are looks really the same. So maybe that can go. And I think maybe that dirt here should be changed. So no one will see how it's repeating. This one and probably this one here will be changed. So no one will notice how repeating it is. Generate. Let's cross our fingers for the best. Yeah, much better now. Let's get back the shading. Going back here, gonna do save as. I did his magic. And I'm gonna throw it back into the simulator, or not simulator, well, the 3D model. I see that I start speaking nonsense, so that means I'm getting tired. And if I'm getting tired, that means that soon we will be heading to bed. Yes, I had a very long day today. I woke up very early, had a presentation at work. The presentation was a very good one. I'm very pleased. There was some annoying other lady architect that simply tried to change my design by saying, no, I don't like it, I don't like it, I like it transparent, I like it with it glass, but this is your opinion, it's not my opinion. And you already said it, you like it, but it means that this is your own thought about the design. And you know, each designer is different from the other one. So let's take a look. Looks pretty random. I think I can live with that one. So this one is done, and this is gonna be the model for the rest of the doors. So we're gonna make it group, go here, and we're gonna first we need to find that one, good. Then we're gonna go over that one, that one. Okay, now move. Look at that. This can move all the way here, I think, without a problem. This was 21.2, so 21.2. Come on, come on. Yes, he did it. Very good. So this has been closed. Now, about you, this can go 25, and this one can go also probably 25, so this will be even. Erase that one. Now, make group. Come on, make group. It's too bad I made them groups, but well, erase. We don't want to see them. Erase. We don't want to see that one. So now, basically, what we can do is play stretch and crouch in this situation. Like this one always will be at the middle, and we can make group, yeah, make group, make group. Very good. So this one is done, and let's start with the first door, the one here. So we have the midpoint here, and we can duplicate first. We're using Control, put it on that place. And now we want to get into the group. We want to see hidden lines. My computer is really annoying me. And now we can do one here. Take that one, move it. One will go here. And now you can see exactly that we can play with our friend here by stretching and stretching it. And come on, scale it. Do that trick. Very good. Here we go. Now it's been fitted. This one, delete. 1 second, my friends. I'm really getting annoyed by my PC. It's unbelievably slowly, and I don't know why. Well, I already used elements from this model, so I won't be using it again. Something to save here? No, I haven't touched here anything, so in my opinion, no, nothing to save. Is it moving quicker? Oh, it's feel a little bit more responsive now. Believe me, it's not working like that slowly. Usually, this will be at the middle, and here is the biggest opening. No, it's still very slow. Why is that? Well, maybe I should ask people to donate me money in order to upgrade my computer, because it's impossible to work anymore in this kind of situation. Come on, scale. What the shortcut for scale? Size? No. There is a shortcut for the scaling command, but I don't remember exactly what the command is, so no scaling for us today. Oh, this is pretty much where it should be. Very good, very good. Okay, you are. Where are you? Well, it's so stretched funny, so we can simply stretch it a little bit here and here. Good. Now I think the rest of them simply can be stretched and stretched. So we have that kind of opening. Let's see, you are 270 and you are 280, you are 250. This is closer. I'm gonna use that one. for that hole, and a little bit of stretching and crouching. Good. Now this is like the original opening, I think. This is 330. This is 390. Nah, well, I think this can get a unique one. Move, duplicate. You're going here. Let's get into the model. Move. And this one is done. Oh, now it's more responsive. Nice. What happened? Oh, I think it takes time for the Photoshop to purge all its resource, so maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah, I remember that Photoshop takes time, so this can go. Let's see, the width here is 285. We have 280, you are 280. Yeah, so this one can be that one. I'm still not satisfied with this texture, but hey, at least we get somewhere here. So this will be stretched, and this will be stretched, and the last one is 250 to 285. Oh, it's the same width. Okay, duplicate and put it here. Hidden. Good. K off. Here we go. We have it. You know what the problem? The doors are too repeating. So flip alone, red. Flip alone, red. Flip alone, red. Good. Let's flip you too. Flip alone, red. Yeah, you can also flip it vertical, but it won't be. It will look strange. I do think that we can do other thing here, and for that I think we can do a little bit of. Good idea. We're gonna make two doors, but for that I need Photoshop again. Photoshop. Sorry for me singing that. I like to sing. Alrighty, tighty, righty, tighty, righty, tighty. Dash, Dash, how are you? Why are you saying meow, meow? She's saying meow, meow. She's saying hello to you, my friends. She's very happy to see me. So, bunker. Let's get back to that folder. We're gonna do last thing to that door before going anything further, and I think it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. I'm saying too many words without any meaning, but the Photoshop is still not running. Here it is. It's running. It takes so long to start the Photoshop. Hey, we have 2 viewers on Twitch. Nice. Hello, hello to you. I hope you're not one of this bot of cheap views. Got it? Come on. Bring the texture. I wonder how much time I spend on waiting for Photoshop to respond. Probably a lot. But something that caught my eye is the repeatingness of that pattern here. So I do think that maybe we can do something a little bit differently here. This will be replacing one of that at the bottom. No, no, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. They're fighting. I can open my camera here at my apartment so you can see them fighting. Oh, yeah, but you see, that one has gone. That one is gone. Yeah, this is not a door. Well, if it's not a door, so what is it? Why is now also really annoying me that each time it simply forgets the my layout, work layout. Yeah, and this should be up. Yeah, very good, like that. And what I want to do is turn you into multiply. Nope, darken. This is the right command. So now we have the door. No, control 1 here, very good. We want to move you here, so we have the door opening. Looks like you should be darker. So let's play with that one a little bit. Yeah, that's good, and that's like that. Good. This one has disappeared. This one is fine. Okay. Erase. Let's do some furthering and reduce the radius. Gonna clean this one up. We got that one, but not quite happy with that one, but it's better than before. So now what I want to do, come on, keyboard, please sit, is maybe Control Shift E, taking that one, let's say Control C, Control V, and use it as multiply. Yes, but let's say it's gonna be 10% or even 15%, so this door will be a little bit darker. Why not using darken? Darken, darken. No, it won't work because this is the same color, so only multiply will work here. Unless we will do that trick and make it darker here, 0.08. That's what I can do. Now it's still on multiply, but I want to put it on darker, and let's say 100%. 50% will be nice. Darken. Multiply. Oh, multiply doing a very nice job. But let's say 20. Yeah, that's good. This door now is a little bit different. So also that one here is really annoying me, like the dripping here. It's repeating on this project. So generate fill. Let's try to get rid of that dripping here. Just trying to find out every place where a repeatingness and try to solve it. Yeah, we can use it. No drippings. Yes, drippings. Yes, drippings. Only that one is working, so let's keep that one and that's it. I'm simply giving too much effort into that model. So now you will see a lesson in how to update or use different texture. So we have that side door, and this is option number 2. Okay, this has been saved. Let's see what we've got here. This will give us some kind of, more variant on the facade and not a repeatingness of these doors, and that's something I'm looking. I take a look at the facade and I said, oh, the doors are too repeating. Like, if you have a new door, you won't notice it because all the doors looks new. But when the door get older and older, each door get its own characteristics, its own personality. Um, and as you can see here, they're simply a duplication. So this is something I don't like. So let's do, yeah, let's show you how it's done. So we got our material 6. We're gonna create new material based on this one. Remember, very important to do that. So the proportions will be the same. And we're gonna bring our new door texture. Here it is, door number 2. Okay. And I'm pressing OK. Very good. This door has been brought here. So let's start with that door. Let's explode it. Yeah, I know, nothing to worry about because this door already been modeled. We just need to take the faces, and as you can see, the front face using this texture. So now we're going here and say, hey, use the same texture but on this wrapping. And here it is. This door has changed. Now let's say these two doors, no, you know what, let's do the big door and the small door. Explode. Select only the faces and replace the texture to that texture. Very good. Here it is. And the same for the small door, I said. Explode. Control A. Select only the faces and replace the frontal texture to the newly updated texture. Good. How much else texture do we want to replace? This one is old. Yeah, let's replace that one. Control A, exploded. Let's select only the frontal faces and replace the texture. Good. Yeah, here it is. It's been replaced. So all the textures here been replaced. As you can see, we can make the third texture if we want. You want to create a third door? Yeah, why not? It's always a good thing. But what will be different on the third door? That's the question. Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Yeah, now they are biting each other. Oh, I know. This shouldn't happen. Control C, Control V, Control L. I still want to make it a little bit brighter, darker. Let's try going on that one, 200. Ooh, it's too dark now, 220. That's nice. It's got, yeah, let's do 30. Good, and this will get a little bit brighter because I already make this one darker. So Control C, Control V, Control L. In order to do that, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make it brighter, but I forgot how I made it. So 101, I think, for that door. Yeah, good. So I said this and this one are really annoying me. The drippings here and the dripping here, really annoying me. Like I want to totally change it. Let's try to generate a fill here, generate, and maybe we get something better here at the edges of the door. Also, the lock can go. Yeah, some drippings has gone. Let's see. Oh, you should be here. I knew it. I messed up. Okay, Control Z. Remember, when you're doing generate fill, make sure you're doing it above. Good. This has been changed. Now that one probably will be changed. Generate a fill. Generate. I think all the locks need to be changed here because they are very dirty and not presenting quite good enough what I want to see. This one is really dirty, so maybe we can generate fill that one and see the options that we will get here on that door. Well, he's totally decided to change that kind of lock. No, it's not working. Delete. So let's simply change everything here. Generate fill. Well, he's doing a nice, how it's called, doing a nice rust, but not what I need. This is good enough. Now I want something brighter. What that option is and that option. What a difference? Well, some difference are visible and that's good. That's what I want. Let's generate fill here on that side. Good. I think it's good. Less less rust is good. Is always good. And let's remove the rust here. Generate fill. Generate. Good. And let's do the same here. I want to remove that rust here. Generate. Also, maybe the lock can be cleaned, so it won't be similar to anything that we already saw in this project. Good, and I said the lock maybe can be also cleaned. So let's simply generate fill for all that side of the door, so nothing will be the same. Dash, why you are beating Paz? Oh, she like to beat her. Oh, now it's even more rusty. Oh, this is clean, very good. Now, I'm pretty pleased with that one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it, and we are done with that one. Almost, I think, but we are getting there. So, JPEG, and door number 3. Very good. Save. So let's say I'm gonna replace 3 doors here and see the result. Yes. Do you want to save it? Okay. So for that, what we need to do now is to oh, you already can see which one has been updated and which one hasn't been updated. So maybe the first door or the big door can be updated to that one. So never mind, plus. Let's upload the door number 3. Door number 3 is here. Open. Good. Okay. Remember, this is the original door. This is the one we already changed. So I think the big door can be changed to that one. Okay. Frontal textures. Frontal, and replace it to door number 3. Let's see. Okay, good. Oh, that's nice. Finally, something not even here. Let's explode everything here. Good. Select the faces. Replace the texture to the frontal door. Okay, good. And let's replace which one of them? And replace the last door. Explode. A. Select only the faces. Good. And replace it like that to that door. Very nice. Here we go. Now we have some unrepeating pattern of doors here. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, I think. Nothing is repeating itself, so I can be pleased with that one, except that this one is really, really annoying me. The locks here, but well, nothing I can do with that one. So, time to make a test. Let's run a render for that bunker. Oh yeah, this one is not needed, just a waste of poly, because at the end we need to save some polys here. I do need to finish that one. I wonder where I can take it. Oh, from here. Very good, very nice. Gonna go to that model, find a small segment of 2. Segment of 2. Here it is, we find it. You control C, 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 C. Very good, 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 good. I like to sing, 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 sing. Yeah, sorry for me doing that terrible things for you. Never thought that my singing qualities are not that great. So you should be at the middle, middle, and probably you should go off, away, something like 10 centimeters. So you are going here. Come on, you're going here. 27, and then I'm taking you 10 centimeters. You'll look fine, but the only problem here is that one, so I'm gonna play with you and take you, let's say, uh, let's say we need to take you, move here, and then, so let's say it's gonna be 45. Okay, 45, so it's gonna be 22.5, 22.5, good. Let's move you, 45, enter. Is that correct? Yes, looks pretty good. So, delete that one. Gonna duplicate you, my friend. Copy. Here. Gonna flip you. -1 on the scale. Remain scale to -1. And you will move all the way here. This should close it here. Good. So, this is start getting a shape. Let's remove you for the screenshot of today. And voila, it started getting a shape. I like it. I know there's some leather here at the back. So let's do a render and take a look and think for ourselves. What do you think about it? Well, I like it, I must say. Nothing bad about it. Looks pretty good, exactly where it should be. Do think that I can make some small corrections here and there. I'm gonna show you exactly what I think can be done. But first let's remove that object because we don't want to remove him completely. What I was thinking about is that the edges always should be darker. So where's the middle? Hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines. Sorry for me being that rude. Oh, you're saying here, but it's not here. You see, we have some gap here. So erase. This will be done in a second. This is going to texture, la posizione, and we want to darken that edge here. So most of the dirt will be placed here. Very good. Enter. The same goes to that one. Texture, position. You see, we just need to find some very dirty edge of the facade like that. Good. Enter. And here's something I don't like. This is it. There is no repeatingness, but hey, nobody knows. Hidden off. Just a blend. Just fine. And now we can duplicate it to the other side. The only question is, does the other side has it? Well, it's getting late. In about 10 minutes, I need to go to the bed. Well, not like I need to go, not like my parents are shouting on me and saying, hey, you need to go to the bed now. Because I'm, well, 36-year-old, I think. It's not happening anymore. And luckily for me, I don't have a wife now, so I'm fine. But I do have work and I do have responsibilities. So that's something I need to do, and I need to show myself tomorrow at work. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Do we have it? Don't we have it? Do we have a gutter here at the edge? Maybe there's a gutter running here. What do you think? Maybe there's a gutter. Also, how the shadows falls here make you feel like this is some kind of, I don't know. Royal did something. One, I do have other reference models, but I don't think they contain this building there. Only the one that Royal made contained that building. And now there is also my building here. This looks like fence here. I'm not sure. No, it's not. There should be bigger for that building, for that element. Um, where you see, this is how big they should be. This doesn't look correct here. That this is some. I'm not sure. But there's two trucks parking here. So we're almost done with that, and the last thing I want to do is at least throw the ladder at the back. So let's go and throw some ladder at the back. Let's see what I can do. Do we have ladder here at this model? No, nobody's climbing at this model. Boo on that, boo on that, right. The Jocelyn, or whatever I call this model. No, it's not here. So well, we're probably watching the stream, so let me know, do we need to put the doors on the other side or shouldn't we put doors on the other side? Um, think for yourself, give me an answer. What do you think? Um, I will do, yeah, I will drop right now ladder to the roof. And for that, I need to find a model with a good ladder, and somehow I'm simply duplicating it to each model, the ladder. And the last one I duplicated was the gas line, so I already start changing how the folders and the objects will be called. And this will be in the city, not airport. I need also call an airport objects. We have the airbase objects, city objects, and this is how I will try to do some order in the model. So we are looking for Jesling. Here it is. Find you. We have also the second building that we need to add for this object because this is a complex. This is the first building of the objects. Oh, and yeah, I need to find a name for that building. I think that this building is using as the headquarters of the airbase. I've been searching with ChatGPT for that logo. I couldn't understand what is that. But as the time goes on and me working on the ground, I start thinking that this is the logo of the airbase. So maybe this is the same one and it's pretty much looks the same. Not sure if this is exactly the same. We can try to cross our fingers that the angle will be the same and we'll manage to see it from here, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. Oh, they did something on the roof. What have they done? No, it's always been like that, but now it's even more exaggerated. You see, there are some bumps here. What is that? Do we see the bumps here? Here it looks flat, I must say, but when I'm switching to that one, it's like, what is going on here? And nevertheless, none of them show me the logo there, so I do think this is the headquarters of the airbase. The command, airbase command. So I already downloaded the object and I need to think about the name. Well, enough is enough. Let's open that model, get the letter, and switch to the next thing. Alrighty, tidy. Please finish it. Come on, my friend, come on. You can do it. Let's get back to your comments. Oh, no comments here. Come on. You can do better than that. I think my computer is desperate for a restart. Sometimes you have that feeling like after the next restart, your computer won't boot anymore because you already tortured it so much. So this is the feeling that I got now. Well, let's cross finger to my computer that he will manage to boot up. And yeah, I need to do backup for my scenery folder, and somehow this scenery been waving and wobbling for too long. Been whining on this project, but slowly and slowly I start seeing the end of the tunnel, the light of the edge of the tunnel, because basically you can start placing the objects inside the simulator and see the result. And I think I'm very, 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 very close to the point where I will simply say enough is enough. Let's start placing objects inside the simulator because I have enough materials and I do need to start putting all the parts together. And saying that, I'm still waiting for the um, model to open. Okay, Clinto Atenga was here and now he's not here. Oh, maybe this is the OBS. I don't know how much CPU eating. 5% of my CPU has been eaten by the OBS. Maybe the other problem is that I have a too slow drive. Well, I had a Z390, I think, or 370, and i9er 9900K, so it's quite an old machine, but still has some juice in it. The only problem here is the old PCI and that I'm not exploiting the full potential of my SSDs. Oh, finally. So, who knows how quicker it can run even more than that. So, enough is enough is enough. I copied that one. Oh yeah, this one can be closed because I use this one to upload its model to you know where? Turbo Squid. Yes, I'm trying my luck there to sell my models there. And after that, let's go here. Also, this model can be sold there. I think probably it's a very nice object for, some apocalyptic movies or that, or games that you have that kind of prop here. So this one is done. Let's take that one and align it with the middle. Here is the middle, very good. I do see something that annoying me, like that line here. In a second, I'm gonna remove that one. Erase, good. So our thing is that I'm speaking too much. Let's not speak, let's do things. So this will be here. This should get to the ground, but I don't know how much it should get to the ground. Like, it's a little bit different because all my other objects has, profiling that covers this area, and this one is a flat one, so this is a little bit different. Um, let's see, maybe we can levitate to 10 centimeters and this will be fine. So let's bring it to 10 centimeters. Okay, this is not sure if it's 10. Let's try again. 10 centimeters. Yeah, so let's give it another 10 and I will be happy with the result here. So this is the result here. Let's do some corrections now. And I do see some things that I like to correct. So move, duplicate all the way here. Very nice, indeed, indeed. And now we can do that thing. Come on. Ooh, this one doesn't have access. Why that? happened? I don't know, but well, I hope it won't affect any other things here. So after doing that, let's take that one and that one, bring them down. Very good. Now the rest can be removed. I don't need that one, I don't need that one, just a waste of edges that can simply make your GPU render and calculate more lines, and that's something we don't like. We want the GPU to do the minimum work as possible, so that's what calls optimization. And yeah, I'm still inside the group, so let's press another escape. Now I see the axes are broken, so let's bring you closer 10 centimeters. I hope there's, according to architectural laws, well, not architecture, the human size and human use and ergonomy, there should be a distance for gripping walls, and probably there's also some standardization for how far leather should be uh, from a wall, and I think this is fine. So let's call it fine. And now let's see that one. I think this one can go up. Let's bring you up, 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 up. Very good. Now let's take a look at that one. From here to here we have 170. Well, person can walk here, but let's say we're gonna bring it 30. And if this is 40, this can be half of that, so this will be 15. 13, 15, no, 30, 15. Okay, yeah, my English is fine. I'm still doing it fine. Okay, now the letter should be cut it here. I don't know how deep is the blocking of water here will be, because we have a ledge and edge and framing and railing here that we need to take in consideration. So the bottom roof is still not done, but I do think person can climb on this ladder from here. Yeah, just want to remove as much edges as possible. I want to keep it as it is, and this one looks fine. And now we have a ladder here for the roof. Very good, and we have another roof here. So now they are climbing here, and probably we will have another railing here that will be placed here in a second. You know what, let's find some element here. We probably have a lot of elements. So element for that one, I took all of them from the model of the MRT headquarters. Yes, this is the object of the MRT's headquarters. We can take some, maybe that one is good. Let's see if this is fitting correctly. Okay, you should be here. Control V, 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 V. Very good, 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 good. Let's rotate you, tate you, tate you. I don't know if this is a good song, but let me know what do you think. Almost there. Not quite satisfied with that. It looks like even after placing that one, we still have some problems here. 44. You know what? That doesn't look correct. Let's do some correction here. So this one probably 15 centimeters should be. So this goes here 32. Let's move you here 15. Right? Right. So people definitely won't fall. It looks too open in my opinion. Move. And they're fighting again. Stop fighting! And 15. Good. All they wanna do is kill each other. I don't know. This is not a game. This is a war. Okay, this one goes here, and this is 15. Good. And now that one here will close it. Move. Oh, I totally forgot about the food in the oven. Whoop. Current views. Only one. So the person that was watching us has left the conversation. Okay, no worries. So this will move. First, let's line you at that angle correctly. Fine, fine, fine. How far away you are from here? 31. It should be 15. How much is here? Well, 31 person won't pass this, but it still looks a little bit strange. So this is the distance, and we should move you 30. And now let's move that one. Another 40, 30 here. Okay, move. Come on, move here. And 30 here. Now this one is done. Very good. Now just need to align it with the middle, 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 middle. So this is the middle of the bottom one. Well, nope. Boo on that one. Move. Move. Escape. Now this should be one segment. Looks like it's one segment. We're gonna align it with the topping. Move. And this is the middle. It's 15.8. I think it's 15.8, but always can do changes here. Move that one to here, and let's say that's correct. Oh, finally. So this one is fine, and this one will be gone here. Let's flip it on the green. This one is flipped on the green, but nothing happened. So that means we should flip it on the red. Sometimes it's working by its own axis and not by the axis of the model. Hopefully this one is done now. Okay, okie dokie. So this one is done. I know there's antenna here, so let's take a look at the ant. We have an ant here, not appearing in this model. Well, it looks like 45 degrees here. I wonder if we can get the measurement of the height of this ant. Here it is. Another radio. And I already copied the one from the MRTT headquarters, so just need to place it back here. I'm gonna take you, bring you here. Looks like you should be here in the middle. And if the distance here is 200, so 200 here. Good. Move. Just wonder what the height of the ant here. One here. And looks fine. Just need to rotate it. Good. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. So, 45 degrees. There we go. Then the ant been placed. Well, not correctly, but hey, it's been placed. This one I don't think they are needed here, so I will remove. I just will keep the header. Also, the how things are aligned here at the top are not correctly done. Wonder really wonder what's happening. Or maybe this one is blocked. Well, I'll keep it blocked. Nobody gonna see it. One blocked, one painted is good. I know there is a building here, so we're gonna have some building here with some doors on it. Building with doors. That's interesting. And yeah, it's too bad I already make this one. Oh, this is live group. Well, copy. Gonna bring it to the back here. Come on, come on. Let's take it 5 centimeters. Good. Oh, I see some leftover here. Okay, righty-tighty. So hidden lines. I said that we have some leftover here. This one can be flipped on the green. And the only thing that we need to do now is pick up that one. Ooh, not good. Well, righty-tighty. I just need to find the horizon. Here it is. I can see the horizon here. The horizon lines. It's sometimes can use the axis to locate them, but sometimes you can't. Just make sure this line is straight, almost a little bit down. Good. We'll pick them all, and now bring them down like that. Bring them down. Well, can run cleanup on this one. Extension, cleanup, clean. Make sure this is the selected object and clean. This should clean it. Yep, this has been cleaned. All the unnecessary elements has been cleaned. Very nice, very nice. No mistakes found. And after doing that, we can texture and reposit that one. Right. So we want to do the edge like that. So it will be dirty, but also I want the second edge to be dirty enough. So I have two options here. I can stretch it to fit the dirt exactly how I want it, or I can cut it into segments. Not sure which one of that one will be the best for me, but I think bringing it here and scaling it up to the correct size will do the work. Yeah, it looks like it's making the work here. Just bring it a little bit here, a little bit lower like that, and enter. Ooh, this is a small problem here. I don't like the dripping on that side. At least if there's a dripping here, move them to the texture somewhere here, enter, and then they will be, nope, this is the area. Let's draw a line. This is the line. Nope. This is the line here, and this will help me to align it correctly. So texture, position, and you should bring it somewhere here, enter, escape. Yeah, this will hide the problem with the texture. Also, this is too strong, so texture, position, posizional, let's make it a little bit easier on the texture. Not sure this is a good thing. Hey, dash, what happened? What meow meow? Why meow meow? You know what? Let's put it simply here. Stretch it all over. No dash, nope. Stop doing stupid things. You're doing stupid things. I don't like it. Let's bring it here. Nope. This is the whole segment, so make it even bigger so we will have place to trim it. And make it like that. Let's see what it's gonna make. Yeah, I think this is fine. Not sure if this is fine. Why you are like that? Oh, because we have that segment here. Well, we can play a little bit more with this texture until we'll be satisfied with the result. Let's take a look. You see, this one is here, this one is here, so let's make it smaller. Like that, and then we will have more place to play with that texture. Enter. Good enough, you think? No, not there yet. A little bit more adjustments, and this will be much better. Another thing we can do is to reduce the opacity of that element. And this will make it a little bit more habitat. Well, domesticated. We need to domesticate this texture, but I'm gonna say I'm not that saying that it's not good. It's also not the best, but it's something you can work with. So the only question now is, do we want to get some interesting shots of that object? Yeah, why not? What I press, I don't know, but we're gonna do Control S for you, and we're gonna open the Sketchup and do some, quick shots for that element. Right. Let's try to do it with 2025. Alrighty tighty. Oh, we have a red lamp here. That's something very important for me. All these red lamps need to be painted a little bit later. So, SketchUp. Oh my god, so many SketchUps here. SketchUps 2025. Very good, very good. Hello to you, SketchUp. Where have you gone? Probably it's gone somewhere. Oh, this can be closed. Hey, SketchUp 2025. Open sesame. Alrighty tighty. Centimeters. Right. Hello, Paspas. How are you, my darling? Already crashed. That's beautiful. Nope, it's working now. Hello to you. What is your name? Thom. Okay, hello, Thom. It was nice meeting you. Open. Here. Valig Basis hold hangar. This is our old hangar. Gonna open it. Hopefully it will be open quickly because we don't have any, important plug in here. I don't like how they changing all the icons always, all the time, like it's killing me. This is a read-only object, I know. Well, we'll leave with that one, no problem. Here we go, that's nice. So now style edit, yeah, here ambient occlusion, this is needed. That's good, very good. Now photorealistic rendering, okay. Do we want edges? Okay, select lines, edges. Ooh, not needed so much, but here we go. Um, oh, do what kind of environment we have? We don't have any environment. We can put like that environment. Ooh, that's beautiful. So this is our material. Let's go to edit and use environment for styling. Ooh, no, no, no. Use environment for reflection. You can use it for reflections, but the sun is strange. Set sun location. Okay. Um, rotate angle. That's good, but reflective exposure. That's good. Use sun location and simply turn off that one. Okay. Set sun, set environment. I don't like this environment. Let's try to pick up other environments. Select all the environments as you know. They are here. Okay, that's two. Okay, this one is nice. Let's use that one. Only thing that we need to do now is go to edit and turn off the environment here. Now reflective reflection should be like that. Rotating angle. This is the angle of the sun. Well, now what we can do now is simply play with that one. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. So here we go. We got it. Only problem here is this one is not painted yet as I wanted it to be. So just wondering what to do with that one. Time to start throwing some textures. Okay. Select maybe that kind of, no, it's too dark. That's not sure. You know what? Maybe not using, it's nice, but winter. Nope, 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 nope. This is the best one I think that I can have here. So maybe we can turn on the edges, so at least we will see something that we are doing here. And let's do some convert to polygon. That's something new. What does polygon do? I never saw that command, and I really find center. Okay, that's interesting. There's new options here. But what converts to polygon? Explode curve. Okay, I had it in the past. Reverse face, orient face. What is soften edges? Let's do that. Let's do this. Hey, 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 stop fighting. Stop fighting. You can hide that one. And this will can be done like that, but not need now. Just want to get some shots of the work progress that we did today. So, shift print screen. Daily progress. Copy to clipboard. And I'm gonna throw it to you guys so you can enjoy it a little bit more. Okay, dokie. So, if you follow our Discord, and is listed here at the description, you will be able to see our daily progress on the project. Each day when we have a progress, I'm posting. Well, not we are, it's me. Here we go. One is here. Let's do that one here. Good. Let's play with the angle. Where is the angle? I did. Angle. Here it is. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one, I think. Maybe we can give 50. 50. And let's take a better look at you. Even 60 can be nice. 60. And let's try to take all of that elements here. No, it's overkilled. 35, enter. 35 is good. Right, I think it's fine. Let's see, rotate angle. Rotation angle of the reflection. Just looking for a good angle for the screenshot. Shift print screen, good. Copy to clipboard. Paste. And let's take something from the top that everything will be visible here. Yeah, this is nice, but let's see how can we adjust it correctly so the ceiling will be lightened correctly, or maybe without the exposure, use environment for that. Now it doesn't get any more reflection here. Well, maybe this area can get it. Okie dokie. Use sun for shading. Ooh, what is that? I know what is that. This is the leftover of the roof. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Nope, good, not good, not good, not good. These elements shouldn't be dropping shadow. Easy peasy. This element should not drop shadow. This element should not drop shadow. And this element should not drop shadow. Oh, it's cast receive. Well, that looks fine. Now we can get a screenshot. Now we can play with this lightening. Let's put it on merge, and now we can play with the angle. Good. Shift print screen. Copy to clipboard, and voila. Control V, paste. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching for today. It was a pleasure for me hosting that daily stream for you. And as usual, see you tomorrow. I hope so. Well, I really wish I had a client tomorrow because I really need that money on the one hand. On the second hand, I really want to finish this project. So it depends what is better and better. But having fun doing this project. Maybe you have to pay for fun things in life, but well, as you can see, the bunker is done. Probably tomorrow we can make the rare building there. I will try to make more research at work in terms of looking for some bases from the Netherlands, Eindhoven, and other air bases, and see what kind of buildings they are using there. Maybe I'm making here mistakes with the doors, with that building, and probably lots of these buildings are repeating buildings because, Control C, Control V plans, it's very easy, it's save costs and operation, and by that way they can save costs for them. And I do think their buildings are repeating. So enough is enough is enough. I finish with that one, and for me this is it. See you tomorrow.